Isaiah, Dr. Kelly and I both graded your narrative, and the comment I put is right here. You can resolve it, but this is a fantastic story. The ending is really something else. I had a hard time following it because punctuation is badly needed in some areas, many areas. You'll need to work applying the skills you've learned on noreadink.com to bring this to mastery, and this may take you a while. So listen to this recording and keep pausing it to make corrections. All right? I'm just going to resolve that one right now. The Caboose by Isaiah Earl. So I'm going to go ahead and, you want to go ahead and tab over. Adventurer, Drake Johnson, and that right there is a positive, an interrupter. So you're going to put another comma there. Adventurer, Drake Johnson, visiting Phillipsburg, Montana, looking for a strange gem said to be in this peculiar city. And what you'll have to do, I like how that sounds. For these purposes, you'll need to put in a verb there, and you'll need to say adventurer Drake Johnson visiting Phillipsburg, Montana. You'll need to put in was looking to make that a complete verb. So check all those off and we're good to go. After a long day, Drake said, and then it's going to be comma and quote. This will be backed up. There'll be a quote there, and when you check it, it'll look fine. Capital I. It's not here. That's a complete thought, put a period. I will never find it. Period. Quote. That's the end of his quote. End of the complete thought, then you'll have to do a capital S. So, comma, he hops on a train back to his hometown in Ohio. It was a 6-hour trip, so Drake thought he would make some friends. Now that's a comma splice, you got to make it into a period. That's the end of your complete thought, done, boom. Period instead of comma. Drake met this guy named Cody Rhodes and his beautiful wife, Elizabeth Rhodes. Then, all three of them saw another couple. That's the end of a complete thought, okay? Period. Complete thought. Then, all three of them saw another couple. End of the complete thought. And this isn't a positive, so you're going to put a comma. Then, all three of them saw another couple. Capital T. Their names were Nick and Bella Wild. This would be, I would start a new paragraph here. They talked for about 30 minutes until the conductor came out. His name was John Miller. Period. That's the end of your complete thought. Okay? Capital H. He said, now, this is where you want to make it into a real quote, a real conversation. You want to, instead of, you want to make it into dialogue. So he said, comma, quote, and since he's talking, he's going to say I've worked here longer than all of you, because he's talking to them, all of you have been alive. Under the quote. John gave his speech and went back to the driver's seat. Period. End of the complete thought. Drake thought for 5 minutes about what John said, because that's pretty old. And then the lights went out. when they, you need to keep your verb tense in past tense. So I'm going to have you make the changes from here on out. This should be when they came. Make that into the word came, okay? Right there, came. When they came back on, Drake wanted to make sure everything was all right, so he checked on John. I would add right here for sure to make sure your reader's following you. John, the old conductor. I would add that right there. You can pause to add it. That's what's going to make your narrative meet standard to keep your characters straight for the reader. Okay? You can add that yourself. There will definitely need to be a period too, after John the conductor, period. Okay? And then you need to make this into a capital W. When Drake opened the door, there was nothing there. Okay, I'm going to stop there, but I need you to take what I've said on the rest of this and go through and make sure that this thing makes sense to the reader, okay? Especially right here, making clear to your reader that you're talking about the white ball. You changed into that strange, thrilling figure. Um, if you are talking about the white ball, I would say add flashlights for everyone there, and then change it to and that white ball, comma, that strange thrilling figure. Anyway, good deal.